We are starting the proceedings, Pablo, as we always do, with the man of the match. And of course, the nominations this week were the wonderful John Terry. As we've already said during the show, look at that face. Look at that face. I love that
glint
face.
in that person's glasses looks like he's spitting or something.
It could be, but don't say that because the Daily Mail will get hold of it. Anyway, JT, I think captain, leader, legend, absolutely masterfully wonderful leader performance and a great goal to cap it off. I think Aspie, I think Aspie definitely deserved a nomination. I thought he really, really put in a shift. He gets better and better every week, doesn't he, Darren, I think?
Yeah, for the first 20 minutes, he had a couple of bad challenges, but after that, the second half is...
I don't mind a bad challenge.
Maybe our best player, maybe our second best player, but the second half he was a lot better. First 20
And
minutes.
last but by no means least, one of my favourite people in the universe, the lovely, wonderful, solid Serbian is Branimir Ivanovic. I had a great view of that shot, because I sit kind of directly north of where we're looking there.
You might be able to see me.
Yeah, come here, look at it again, put it back up. Thank you. I'm kind of above all of that, and I had a great view of that, and he really smacked that. There's somebody celebrating in the background. That wasn't me, but I was probably doing something very similar, but he smacked that, and I mean, Brennan had a few chances, created a few. I thought it was, apart from the first 20-odd minutes, I thought Brennan put in a really good game. But anyway, enough of me waffling on. Who would you vote for?
Well, I thought Matic was every bit as good as the rest of the back five, but it's got to be Terry, really, hasn't it?
I think we'd be foolish to look anywhere else. I mean, we really, really would. I'm voting. I did, in fact, vote for Terry. So you would go for Terry?
There's only once in the first half when the defence weren't well organised, when they had, I think, Naismith and Osman that could have scored.
Yeah.
But that was the only thing he did bad defensively. Terry.
You were happy?
I was happy. I'd agree with Pablo. I'd have said Matic as well.
Yeah,
maybe.
I actually, Ross's player ratings confirmed that. Actually, Czech, he gave him an 8, which I think is fair enough. But you're going to go for Terry, Dr. Mark.
I had Willian in frame for it until he got hooked. I said that earlier, yeah, because just his industry was amazing. He one minute he was creating a chance on the far byline, and then he was saving a corner on the other byline. I mean, how do people do that? I don't know.
Because he's got energy.
He's got an engine. He's certainly got an engine. But no, I'm JT. He just tipped.
Well, we're all universally saying JT. I'd like to hear what the benches would have to say.
JT.
They're just looking at me
You're
like
having
little
a laugh, right?
JT?
Absolutely.
Universal?
Yeah.
You like Matic, Rami? Well, there you go. Darren was giving a bit of love for Matic.
Pablo was first.
And Pablo was first. How could I possibly forget? He's only sitting here, But, I'd like to tell you that no matter what we say, or in fact anybody on Mixler and Twitter, I bet they're probably saying much the same thing, are they, Darren?
CFC unofficial said JT for him. Reverend Basingwa said check.
I think CFC unofficial actually might be a she, not a he.
Okay, well, how sexist of me. CFC unofficial said JT for her.
You would fit right in on the Sunday supplement. Apparently they were being incredibly sexist about the lovely Alison Rudd being on there this Sunday. I missed it, sadly, but
I never
caused a bit of a stir. All right, I can put you all out of your misery, because the greatest thing about the fannies now the website is done is that it is no longer... I should be playing the funeral music here. Duh, 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 duh. It is no longer a cheatocracy. I can no longer cheat. I am very upset about this. But the results on the website are final. And they are in reverse order. 14% of you decreed that Branimir Ivanovic was man of the match. 22% of you decreed that Aspie was the man of the match. But a stonking 64% of you said JT deserves man of the match. And we actually all agree with you. So there we go. So we all speak with one voice, is what I like to hear.
Well done.